Our physical reality and the scientific approach to understanding it provide a truly magical and wondrous insight into the foundations of our existence. As far as we can observe, we are the result of a Big Bang. Before this Big Bang occurred, we can calculate or imagine that we were one with all the energy within us, a state known as a singularity. But how should we comprehend this precisely? The AMT, Alchemical Monopole Theory, offers a fascinating perspective. According to the AMT, we are situated within a black hole. As observing consciousness, we are on the event horizon of this black hole, which we perceive as the Earth's surface. Everything we experience daily in our reality results from advanced holography, an interaction between consciousness and the central monopole in our world, creating reality. This state, where our ego consciousness is disconnected from an overarching view of creation, thus allowing conscious manipulation, is the result of this monopole turning inside out. This inversion event is what we call the Big Bang on a macro scale. On a micro scale, we can best understand this process as an Alice ring, with Earth being the cosmic variant. Before we became entangled in the Big Bang process and the inversion of our source monopole, our monopole, or universe, existed as part of a cosmic sea of monopoles. This represents the true, deeper, and higher dimensional structure of the universe, allowing for conscious creation by a divine consciousness. However, we are stuck in a collapsed version of this monopole, which also carries consciousness, fragmented as ego pieces across an apparent Earth's surface within a closed universe. Therefore, we must understand and explain the physical phenomena we see and experience differently. The AMT again provides groundbreaking and promising insights. The universe, as we experience it from the Earth's surface, is much more local than science has estimated. For instance, the Sun and the Moon are unique plasma phenomena that, contrary to current scientific views, are relatively close to Earth. The central monopole and the physical explanation of reality suggest that the Sun and the Moon are about 50 kilometers in diameter and located approximately 3,300 kilometers from the Earth's surface. However, they are not physical places, but reflections of the central monopole field, which we know as the North Pole, to which all compasses point. It is not possible to navigate to the so-called South Pole with a compass, because the South Pole must be understood differently in the context of our physical world. There is only one measurable pole in our world, the North Pole. This means we are dealing with a so-called monopole, and understanding this monopole and the physics behind it offers a framework for explaining all physical phenomena in our world and solving the greatest physical mysteries. Introduction. The Alchemical Monopole Theory, AMT, by Chris Folgers offers a revolutionary insight into the nature of our reality and the fundamental principles of the universe. This theory integrates elements of quantum mechanics, holographic principles, and electromagnetic interactions to create a cohesive model that can explain many of the greatest mysteries in physics. Unlike conventional scientific theories, which often remain theoretical and difficult to verify in practice, the AMT provides a unique approach that challenges the limits of our current knowledge and opens new pathways for understanding our physical reality. According to the AMT, we exist within a black hole, and our physical reality is experienced at the event horizon of this black hole. This means that everything we perceive and experience results from an advanced holographic projection, manipulated by our consciousness and the centrally located monopole particles. This perspective offers a fascinating view of the nature of the universe and our existence within this structure. In this discourse, we will explore and explain the various postulates of the AMT. 1. The concept of singularity and the Big Bang. Conventional science describes the Big Bang as the origin point of our universe, where all matter and energy were concentrated in a single point, a singularity. However, the AMT offers a different perspective on this event. According to the AMT, the Big Bang occurred due to the inversion of a monopole, leading to the creation of our current reality. This process can be compared to the formation of an Alice ring, where the monopole is in a state of maximum energy transfer. Before this transformation, our universe existed as part of a cosmic sea of monopoles. This sea represents a higher dimensional structure where conscious creation by a divine consciousness is possible. 2. Our reality as advanced holography. According to the AMT, our perceived reality is an advanced holographic projection, created by interactions between our consciousness and a centrally located monopole particle. This means that everything we experience daily is an illusion, a projection influenced and manipulated by our consciousness. The Earth's surface, as we perceive it, lies at the event horizon of the black hole we are within. This projection creates a local reality in which we seem separated from the whole, but in reality, we are connected via the monopole as part of a collective consciousness. 3. Earth as a cosmic Alice ring. The AMT views Earth as a cosmic Alice ring, an inverted monopole turned inside out. This structure functions as a hollow spherical electrolytic battery, with the Earth's surface as the cathode. This model provides a new perspective on the geomagnetic and electrodynamic processes that make life on Earth possible. The concept of Earth as an Alice ring implies that we are in a closed universe, where our reality is a projected illusion. This helps explain many physical phenomena that are difficult to understand within conventional models. 4. The Sun and Moon as plasma phenomena. Within the AMT, the Sun and Moon are regarded as unique plasma phenomena that are close to Earth. Unlike current scientific views, these celestial bodies are not seen as physical objects in space, but as reflections of the centrally located monopole field. According to the AMT, the Sun and Moon have a diameter of about 50 kilometers and are located approximately 3,300 kilometers from the Earth's surface. These phenomena are not solid objects, but plasma manifestations resulting from interactions with the monopole field. 5. Monopoles and fundamental physics. Monopoles play a central role in the AMT, being used to describe fundamental physical forces and particles. These monopoles help explain magnetic and electric fields in the universe and provide a new framework for understanding quantum mechanical phenomena. The AMT integrates mathematical models and equations, such as modified Maxwell's equations, to describe the dynamics of the universe. This allows for the understanding and explanation of physical processes on both micro and macro scales. Conclusion. Chris Folgers' Alchemical Monopole Theory offers groundbreaking insights into the nature of our reality and the fundamental principles of the universe. By integrating diverse physical concepts within a single, coherent model, the AMT provides a unique approach that can solve many of the greatest mysteries in physics. Its ability to view our reality as an advanced holographic projection opens new avenues for understanding the world around us and the deeper structures of the universe. The impossibility of reaching the South Pole with a compass. An analysis from the Alchemical Monopole Theory. According to the Alchemical Monopole Theory, AMT, it is impossible to navigate to the South Pole using a compass. This assertion raises both interest and controversy, as it contradicts conventional physics. This analysis will outline the basic principles of the AMT that lead to this conclusion and explore how these principles relate to empirical observations and theoretical considerations. Magnetic fields and compasses in the AMT. According to the AMT, Earth is not only a physical object, but also a holistic consciousness system with a centrally located magnetic monopole. This monopole is responsible for creating a stable electromagnetic field that projects our perceived universe. This leads to the following unique explanations. Single North Pole. The AMT posits that there is only one actual magnetic pole, the North Pole. This monopole is the source of the magnetic field detected by compasses. Absence of a South Pole. The South Pole, as understood in conventional geography, does not exist as a magnetic counterpart to the North Pole. Instead, The southern magnetic field is a derivative or shadow of the central monopole, making it difficult to locate or navigate using conventional methods. Why is the South Pole unreachable with a compass? 1. Compass function and magnetic monopoles. A compass works by aligning its needle with the Earth's magnetic field. In a traditional dipole model, where Earth has both a north and south magnetic pole, the compass needle points towards the magnetic North Pole, and the south end of the needle points towards the magnetic South Pole. However, in the AMT, there is only one real magnetic source, the North Pole. The South Pole is not considered a physical point in the Earth's magnetic field, but rather a conceptualization within the monopole structure. Therefore, the compass needle has no actual magnetic South Pole to point towards. Instead, the needle always points towards the North Pole, regardless of one's location on Earth. 2. Holographic projection of reality. According to the AMT, our reality is a holographic projection created by the interaction of consciousness with the central monopole particle. This means that our observations, including the functioning of compasses, depend on this projection. The South Pole as a geographical location exists, but magnetically it is not represented as a separate entity in the projected reality. 3. Geographical versus magnetic South Pole. In conventional geography, the geographical and magnetic poles are not the same. The geographical South Pole is a fixed point on Earth where the planet's rotation axis intersects the surface. The magnetic South Pole, however, moves and is not necessarily a fixed point. In the AMT, the South Pole is geographically present, but its magnetic function is not as we normally understand it. There is no strong, local magnetic source acting as the magnetic South Pole. This makes navigation with a compass towards the geographical South Pole particularly difficult and inaccurate. Conclusion. In summary, the alchemical monopole theory offers a different perspective on the Earth's magnetic field and the function of compasses. According to the AMT, the central magnetic monopole creates a field with only one true pole, the North Pole, making the South Pole unmeasurable and unreachable with a compass. This theory provides a unique framework for understanding magnetic anomalies and challenges conventional navigation methods.